should be good. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to the Slice of Shonen Podcast. I am your host on the boat, Sailor. I'm trying to get this right on my end of the screen here to make sure we're all good. And it looks like we are. Very good. But yeah, I woke up a little late today. Well, kind of, sort of. I went to the gym mad early today. I came home. I got under a weighted blanket and a heavy ass comforter. I was out, man. I was out like a fucking light. So I barely finished the thumbnail for this podcast. Thank God. But you know what? It's okay, man. It's okay. My glorious king. He's a 76er, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a wonderful timeline we're living in, man. I love it here. Sup, Sailor? How's life using you? That's crazy terminology. What are we talking about? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, Akemoto said it. Yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Not fault. Yeah, that makes sense. Life's been pretty good. A little stress here and there, but you know, that happens from time to time. We're good. Hopefully it's treating you well as well, or using you well as well. That's crazy. Life abusing you for sure. What the hell? Not too much. I mean, I did a big leg workout today, and I'm fucking wobbly wiggly all over the fucking house, man. I can barely walk straight. But you know what? That means, muscles are being had type shit. But anyway, hello. I am here with the strength of a traumatic childhood. You and me both, brother. Hello, welcome. Usopp season. Hey, we'll get into it, man. We'll get into it.
We'll talk about it. About it.
But of course, it is not just me here. I have the Ensemble of Excellence here with me today. We have me. Hey, how's it going? We have the Ty. Ty, say hello to everybody.
Hi there. Hello.
We have the Silver. Silver, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Good to be back.
And of course, the Zenith, Animaga Zenith, say hello to everybody. Whoa. Okay, are we back? What is this? What the hell?
I can hear you in the stream, so.
Oh, so we're still streaming? What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem. Like, I don't know what's it's showing on your end.
It's showing we are not streaming at all. But all right, if we're streaming, okay. All right.
Yeah, saying we're back.
As long as everyone is good. All right. Wow. All right.
Damn it! It must have been Emu.
Maybe. But okay. I had some other stuff I was gonna say, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Sixers got LeBron. My favorite team got my favorite player. That's all I care about. Is there anything you guys want to go over before we get started?
No, I'm ready to rock.
2 fighting games that I'm really excited for dropped this week. Well, one of them is just an open beta right now, but I've been playing the fuck out of those. The Avatar game, which is awesome.
It's so fun. It's so
incredibly
fun,
awesome. I love my girl Azula and her BPD install.
Type shit.
And then I've been playing the open beta for Marvel Tokon,
which is also really fun. I got a chance to play it at AX.
Yeah, dude.
He's been doing the open beta, so like,
I've been doing that quite a lot. I've mostly been just checking out a lot of the characters in training mode, but I've done like 3 matches against people so far, I think, and I've already hit a perfect with my girl Shuri. So
nice.
I'm ready for the.
Shuri's really fun.
Oh, she's awesome, dude.
It's been a good week for fighting games.
Hell
Damn.
yeah.
Me, who hasn't been able to play any of them because I'm working on a YouTube video. That's so sick. I fuck with it.
Hey, I've been putting off working on a YouTube video. Let's fucking go.
True.
I
Yeah.
recorded one, and it's like I just have the audio file, and it's long, and I don't want to fucking do it. Ugh.
Oh, 5-hour video dropping?
No, not that long. Not that. The audio file is longer than the video because I fuck up. That's all it is.
Yeah. Nah, I just made I'm making a quick little video for this month, because I haven't had time to work on a video till like this past week, and I was like, oh god, I need something to keep my streak. So I'm making like a quick video. At least it should be easy to make. I don't know. I haven't started. I'm editing it today after this damn podcast. I just keep working. I keep working, please. But yeah.
I believe, bro. I believe.
Yeah, it'll happen. But anyway, let's dive straight in here. We have
some peak today, fellas.
True. We have first chapter on the docket is One New Pisua, chapter 114. Sorry, I was reading the times here. 1189. Sorry, fellas, how'd you feel about this one?
Damn.
How did you guys feel about Luffy getting put on Fraud Watch?
Fraud Watch, and he's going up against the king of the world.
But he's going to be king of the pirates, so it balances out, I think, So, we have to ask these questions. It's what we are here for.
We are here for. Hell no,
man. Why don't you go hooping against LeBron and see how good of a player you are, huh?
Yeah. Don't worry. Luffy, he's going to get a hockey bloom. He's going to be like, oh, he's going to see how Scopper Gaban used his hockey. He's going to be like, oh, that's how I do it. And then he's going to clash, and he's going to beat the fuck out of that dude. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Realistically speaking, now that we're actually getting serious a bit, that probably is going to be the case here.
Very likely.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
By the way,
absolutely is. Sorry, go
ahead. Before we really get into chapter, have y'all seen the theory that's been going around on just One Piece social media?
Yeah. So
So there's a theory that it's one of those things where someone just made a crack theory, and then everyone's like, "Now hold on."
No.
Maybe. And it's that Emu is a parrot.
Oh, I saw like the trending thing of it from Taco. But that was like before the chapter even came out. Like, I didn't know people were still going with it.
Yeah, no, I keep getting shit on TikTok about it.
Okay, wait. I actually did see that one. I don't actually know what the fuck you mean by a parrot.
Okay, so what do you think a parrot is?
This guy.
I'm assuming we're talking about the fucking bird.
The bird, yeah, it's the bird. He's a bird. That's the theory, is that he's a bird.
Him and Big News Morgan's related?
It's one of those things where obviously it's like you look at him, that's not a bird, right? So like the idea is that's his devil fruit or whatever. And it's a lot of really circumstantial nonsense. Like, for example, there's a panel where it shows it's like the silhouettes of Emu and Joy Boy in the past, but like it's kind of angled where it kind of looks like he's on Joy Boy's shoulder.
Oh my
like
god!
A parrot for a pirate. Like,
I don't remember these panels at all.
Damn, bro. Hey, man.
It's just a bunch of circumstantial random shit, but like, it's funny enough to maybe be true.
Hey, man, him and a character nicknamed Hawkeye, they're the only two people with the same eyes in the story. So, like, when you think about it,
true.
Open your mind's eye a little bit. You'll see.
Here, I'll send the panel I'm talking about.
There's a lot to it though. Like there's
what the fuck? That did not send. Hold on.
One of them is the fact that like he is referred to as the devil, and all the devil fruits their names are said like twice, like, gum fruit, chop fruit, and like the same way that like a parrot might.
Oh.
There's like a
They're
whole lot.
parroting things.
That's funny.
People have been pointing out a whole lot, and it's like, God damn, this might be it.
A bunch of happy coincidences just lined up.
Right.
Hey man, if it happens, hey, I hope they do the craziest victory lap of all time. But me, hey man, it's real cute. That's all it is. Yeah, no, it isn't cute though. Luffy is getting fucked up crazy style.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn. Like, this is like the most brutal One Piece has gotten in a really long time. Like last chapter was already pretty crazy with him stabbing with Emu stabbing Luffy, and he's like coughing up blood, he's bleeding everywhere. I was like, oh wow, okay. But then he said, I'm not done yet though. Stabs him again. It's like, Jesus, all right, cool, man. So Emu did not come here to fuck around. But hey, don't worry. We have the cavalry coming in to make the save as they crash into Loki and make his injuries worse. These are the guys y'all were talking about, man. These were the guys who y'all were saying, oh no, you know, they don't need Road. These were the guys. Come on, bro. Come the fuck on.
If Road were there,
bro.
he would have made it worse.
No, he wouldn't have. You want to know why? Because he's a navigator. He can steer a ship. He would have landed them right next to them instead of crashing right onto them. Almost smushed our other doctor there. So our other doctor would have got injured, and now we have to rely on Gerd. Gerd, my nigga. She went to go heal somebody. He's like, sorry, you're going to be out for the rest of your life. Chopper saw the same person. They're on the battlefield right now, bro. We would have had to rely on Gerd in the big 2-6. We're good, man. We're good. So, luckily, Loki is still okay. Chopper, the real doctor, was able to take the blow. You know what I'm saying? But if the real 23, if the real sun god was there, this situation wouldn't be happening. So, that's just another thing. You know, every week passes and it just feels right to understand what the circumstances are, you know? So there's that whole situation. You have everything going on with Shuri. He's just like, hey man, we should probably freeze her again. It's like, no, she's good this time, we swear. So that was very a nice little, I guess, subplot, not really a plot, just like a nice little background joke. It was very cute. Hey man, Usopp, he did something.
Yeah. Sure did.
He did something. He said, whoa, the aura, it's crazy right now. I saw. He's like, whoa, Luffy's okay, right? They're like, yeah. There's like, okay. And that's it.
Giving this to Usopp fans, not even Usopp fans, Usopp truthers, is like giving a grain of rice to a starving man. Like, it's just, it's the illusion of generosity.
Damn, man. Damn. It's like
He don't care about y'all.
I was about to say, it's like giving money to the homeless, but like you're recording it to show how good of a person you are. But at least the homeless dude like gets the money, I hope. Anyway, you know, like what does Usopp get? like what is Usopp? I mean, like obviously, nice little observation feat for him. But I hope this is a building block and not the only block.
This is not even more impressive than what he was doing in Dressrosa.
I know, yeah. It's like, wow. It's literally like, oh, Usopp can use hockey again. I hope it's really cool. I hope it's nice. So yeah, I'm really hoping we get more in this arc. It was just very funny to be like, oh, Usopp's, he's noticing this. Cool, we're getting more observation. And the moment's over. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then Jinbei immediately follows it up by noticing like the exact same thing as Usopp, so it immediately gets undercut. It's like
Fucking
sick. It is good looking out. I really fuck with that. That's sick. Yeah, they crash into
Jinbei,
Loki.
I swear to God, he's bullshitting with half this stuff. Yeah, me too, guys. Like all the fucking time.
Not too much on Jinbei, man. He was out here deflecting the bombs last chapter. He was putting in work. He was doing a little something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's just standing there looking cool. He's farming aura type shit. And then in like the middle of the chapter, you have this conversation with Loki and Shanks, which I really like. I think it's cool that because earlier in the arc, it was just animated not too long ago, where you had Loki being like, "Oh, that rat-haired Shanks, man, fuck that nigga," and Luffy instant gear 4 went to knock his block off. So now that you have a similar situation with Shanks, like not as disrespectful because Shanks isn't like that, but he's like, you know, if somebody could just beat the king of the world, they would have did it already. And Loki takes it as a sign of disrespect to Rock. He's like, man, fuck you. I'm gonna do my own thing anyway. I don't need to listen to you. So I thought that was a nice little parallel back to Luffy's reaction to him talking about Shanks earlier. Of course, he goes out. He goes off to sea. He's like, I'm gonna go face this king guy. Did not do that. Did not do that at all. He gets brought back.
Not moved.
Yeah, Emu was not moved. So I mean, hey, because we did get a while ago, it was like, yeah, Shanks is the one who brought him back. At first, it's like, oh, maybe is it Shamrock who like fought him? But like, why would Shamrock not capture him? No, it was just Shanks. Shanks probably was the one who was like, nigga, get your ass back to the island, bro. Did you not understand what I was saying? They're coming for your home, dude. It's gonna be so bad. Get back there. So
Little homie thought he was Rocks.
Now, I actually do want to give him some credit. Rox was able to sneak in and just, you know, go face to face with Emu. It is helped by the fact that he is not 100 feet tall. That makes sneaking in anywhere really hard.
You don't think he could like get on his tiptoes and like tiptoe through?
I don't think it works that way. I don't think you can tiptoe anywhere when you got buildings for toes. Like,
damn, bro. You know, you can sneak around a little bit. You know, like if I crouch and like all the audio around me becomes like muffled, then it's like I'm in stealth mode, really.
Zenith, haven't you seen that Jurassic Park movie?
Whoa, it's Sky.
I have. Hi, Sky.
That T-Rex was stealthing so hard, he was basically teleporting.
It was.
That's
My
true.
God, I forgot about that.
I
If
feel like
Loki can learn the ways,
never.
if Loki can learn the ways of the average T-Rex, i.e., train alongside of X Drake, perhaps, maybe he'd have a chance.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe, he'd learn how to avoid fights.
Yeah, idiot. You ever think about that? Maybe you wouldn't have been in jail, dumbass.
Yeah. He'd figure out how to never fight anybody important or meaningful.
True.
If only he learned from Drake.
Yeah. Well,
Lord knows Drake doesn't know how not to pick a fucking fight with somebody meaningful or powerful.
yeah.
Oh god.
No
It's a
other time,
wallahi. It's over. Nah. Shags is just like, all right, we cannot fight right now. And Loki said, I'm gonna go do that actually. It didn't work out for Lil Bro. But he was saying, he was like, all right, if I can't, you know, like if I can't go fight him right now, I won't have a better chance at all. I need to get up and fight this guy. Heal me, Gerd. All right, man. All right, dude. You gonna be out of commission for the next 6 years. She might make the injury worse. In fact, she did. She fucking crashed on you. She might fuck around and make that worse too. So you know what? Hey man, let Chopper do the business. All right, let him do the business. Harden in the background trying to farm Aura. You be like, you're a dumbass, but I like that plan. Give me a chance to avenge my dad. What are you doing, bro? Who invited my man, Blood? Who did it? Who did it, man? Jesus Christ. You're already fucked up. You already got the little eye patch gimmick going. You're not doing anything here, bro. You're not doing anything.
I'd better stay on this side of Elbath or else I'm finished.
No, I'm finished, bro. It was I keep wanting to call him a Pokemon, but little squirrel guy. He runs around with Loki. He has like a very Luffy reaction, where he's like, "This is like sure." He's like my daughter. He's like, "How the fuck? How the fuck does that work?" Like
Sponge plus star equals.
I was just about to say, Sponge plus star equals clam. How does that work? It's like, yeah, man. This is my daughter right here. So I thought that was adorable. That was like one of my highlights of the chapter. This motherfucker spawns in an axe. He said, "Yeah, I got this axe here. I'm gonna put you out, man." Someone say I'm the best axe user in the series. That's when Scopper Gaban got up. He said, "Now hold on, big fella. Wait a goddamn minute." He had to protect his claim. You see, I think Scopper scales above Emu, because you got other niggas out here using swords. And you know, Emu, he's just swapping weapons, whatever the fuck. But really, you have Scopper out here defending his honor. Who he really scales above? Mihawk, man. Other niggas are out here using swords. Mihawk's not stepping in.
No,
Come
well,
on.
here's the thing. If you've played Fire Emblem, you know the weapon triangle. Swords are supposed to beat axes. So if you're on the same level as a swordsman with an axe, you're actually better.
See,
Math.
See, I don't know that one yet because I'm just playing the first one.
Yeah, there ain't nothing good about the first one.
Damn.
Also, what this really is, here's the thing. Scopper and Emu clashing over axes. All of this is really just Axe Hand Morgan upscale. Wow, that was terrifying. The simultaneous. I don't know if I've ever heard a more telltale sign that I cooked up some dog shit before.
Bro, Axeham Morgan escaped Garp, bro. Like, not too
That's
much
true.
on him.
God, this series sucks. All right.
Yeah,
Bro!
man, Garp, the guy who's like known for doing things really well
Yeah,
Well,
all the time.
No
Listen,
doer over here.
nah, because he escaped Garp and his son, Kobe, at the same time, bro. And he did that without even knowing hockey. So, like, imagine if we taught him hockey type shit.
That's
Imagine.
imagine if we taught him hockey is how people talk about Usopp, by the way.
Terrible place to start with a character.
No, because they had to say the same thing for Luffy, you know, like in Marineford. It's like, damn, yo, we got to kill this dude before he learns hockey because he showed off Conkers.
Yeah,
like,
that
that's
was
what they were.
14 years ago.
I know. And when do you think this nigga escaped Garp, bro? We got to get him right. We got to get him right, bro.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah, we got to, because, you know, Axeham Morgan, he has to have Conkers hockey. He's introduced being like, I'm so great. I'm the best ever. So, like, obvious Conquerors user. So, like, imagine if we taught him ACOG.
This is how people actually talk about, like, the writing. It's like, it seems like this, like, it just doesn't make sense if he doesn't get hockey by the end. Axe Hand, Black Cat Kuro? Yeah.
Yeah, 1-2 Django? Bro, that's observation, bro.
If he turned each of his, like, finger sword, claw sword things into a black blade, you know.
I mean,
That
bro,
just makes
that's
sense.
1,000 plans Kuro. Like, he has to have observation hockey that can see into the future.
Since when were you under the impression that the entirety of One Piece wasn't just Plan 483 of Kuro?
Exactly, man. Like, come on. Hey, man, you give Kuro enough time, he's beating Doom.
Doom?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I thought that was topical. The new Doomsday trailer, like, come on.
Oh, true.
I believe that.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, Thor is talking about we need a miracle. I know just the guy, bro. Let's link and build. Come on. So you don't believe in Thousand Planes Kuro?
You open one of those endgame portals and live action Kuro walks out. I was not in the theater. I'm still burning it down.
Damn, bro. So you don't fuck with the vision. So you don't believe in it. That's kind of.
I'm gonna be in the next theater over watching Dune, and I'm gonna feel that aura and then burn the next theater down.
Damn, bro. Pearl top of the verse, anyone? I mean, maybe, because Mihawk wasn't cutting through any, diamonds. So, like, Diamond and Pearl, like, I think that's Pokemon upscale. They were mentioned together. So, like, clearly, they must be of the same material. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
God. That's how that works, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, me, nigga. Like, come on.
They don't cut through him because cutting through diamonds would be a waste, don't you think?
Well, when you think about it, Mihawk needs money to buy paint for his sword. So, like, I feel like he would take some diamonds to sell.
Sick of thinking about it.
What?
Every time I think about it, I get stupider.
Bro, hey man, but Mihawk really, I say all this to say you got to defend the crown because you got black paint. LeBron, Jaylen Brown, we need black paint on the Sixers to protect our hairlines, okay? So we're coming to kill you, buddy. I'm sorry.
I did see that one.
We're coming to kill you. It's over for you, bro.
If there's ever any evidence that we don't have much to talk about with this chapter, it's probably this
Hey,
conversation.
I have
Whoa.
things to talk about. I'm just running the bullshit first.
Yeah. You gotta get through the slop first in order to get through this shit.
Yeah, they need
talking real
to,
shit.
like, the audience needs to earn our real thoughts. They have to get through the nonsense.
I was also 10,000% sure you were going to say, like, if there's ever any proof that we don't have a script.
Well, I mean,
Bro,
that
I'm
too,
talking
but I
about
figured
real
both
shit,
were
man.
implied.
I agree. No, I agree, Sailor. We're on real shit right now.
What?
I also agree.
There's that, in
Yeah, that wasn't in the
Kagurabachi,
script.
there's that panel where Akamura draws the sword and the whole building gets covered in black. You think Mihawk was, like, fucking losing his goddamn mind over that?
Yeah, he was probably looking at Yoru like, what the fuck, brother? Why don't I get free black paint when I pull you? I would use
That's
you
why
more.
That's why Kagurabachi went on a break, is because Mihawk had to convince the Shonen Jump executives to give him all the black paint for the next.
You need to give him some Hokozona's ink.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Please, I need this. My special blade is kind of homeless. I need this.
It's kind of paintless.
Like, nah, man. Like, come on. Let's be real. He's got to get locked in somehow. So, yeah, I agree.
Speaking of special swords, it is just really cool. Like, this is a cool reveal about Imu's powers, because it does tie in the concept of, like, these great blades. And it also does set up some pretty cool fight dynamics, because essentially, he's got all these cool-ass swords, and he can just basically distribute them out to, I guess, anyone he gives his omen power to. So that could be, like, a cool extra factor in fights with the God's Knights, in fights with the Gorosei. Like, I mean, it really depends how it goes, but it could be pretty cool. I mean, we only see, like, what one of them can do. Kagurabachi reference, maybe? I don't know. Like, that's
I was about to say, Kyoto
wild.
did it better, buddy.
Literally the same thing too, where he like disintegrates a tree. That was in Kagurabachi.
Yeah.
I think that was like chapter 105, I want to say. Where that same thing happens. That's funny. That's so funny. But
That's bocce motion.
yeah. God's Knights basically have their own bankais. Like that's fucking wild.
I think it's.
I want to
important
see what these can do.
I think it's
Because
important.
they're all like
interested in-
based on like mythical swords and stuff.
Yeah.
from what I
Yeah,
can
he's
tell.
fucking gentrifying them. Emu's
little
out here
bit.
pulling out the fucking Smithsonian card. Look at all this shit I stole. Look at this axe from China. Look at this fucking spear from the Middle East. Like, what the hell?
So you don't think he's a
It
Fire Emblem
totally-
fan?
No. No, I don't. I don't. at
So
all,
you
actually.
don't want Emu associated with Fire Emblem. He's using
Yeah.
the same tree from Fire Emblem, and you think he's a fraud.
No,
You think he's a LARPing Fire Emblem fan.
I think that he has only played the furry Among Us Fire Emblem game. I think that's the kind of Fire Emblem fan he is.
Mm.
Excuse you?
That's real, by the way. Look it up. Oh, right now, but that's
Doing
what-
that right now?
I can't remember the names. You're gonna have to look up those words.
Furry Among Us Fire Emblem game?
You're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's this one right
You
here.
say,
I don't think I will look that up.
You say that like it's a YouTube thumbnail.
It's worse, Sailor. He's a Xenoblade fan. Damn.
Uh-oh.
Damn. He put the gun to Nintendo's head. You will remaster all 3 games and give me a new one. Put that shit out.
X on the Switch too.
Yeah,
Is it
idiot.
Fire Emblem Shadows Sky?
Shadows, that's thank you. I was gonna say it's a
Shadow. That
Yeah,
new
that's a
Xenoblade
little-
Deadass is just Fire Emblem. Like 3 Houses, Deadass is just that. Which means I'm excited for it. I'll play it. But the more the trailer showed, I was like, wow, this is just 3 Houses. That's crazy. But anyway. Yeah, I do think it's cool. Especially you had the line where it's like, these are the weapons that created the world. Like, that's sick. I think that's really cool for these fights where Conqueror's Hockey is like such a big deal. Having the weight of the world thrown at them in this moment and then being able to rise above it, I think that's fucking sick. And it's really cool because it's kind of similar to Eni's Lobby, where it's like, yeah, this flag represents the world, and then they stand in defiance of that. So I think that's really sick. I fuck with it. It's very cool.
Hey, by the way, did you know that the shape of the flag, the symbol in the world government flag, is also the same shape as a very common parrot toy?
What?
It's just like a wheel with like the balls connected on the end. But yeah, that's a toy that people give to their birds.
So parrots are Mahoraga merchants.
I would say.
Mm.
Too soon to tell.
That'd be pretty cool, man. Hey, I fuck with Big Raga too. They should be if they're not. Mahoraga's pretty cool, man. But yeah, great chapter of One Piece. I can't wait to see what Studious Scopper does next time, because I think we're on break again. So I guess next chapter. So hopefully it'll be cool. Is there anything else you guys want to say before we move on?
This is another bit that's been going around because of this chapter. Is the idea that remember Tashigi?
Oh no. Oh no.
Y'all remember that her goal is to, make it so that like these special blades aren't in evil hands.
Wallahi.
Good luck.
Shit.
Good luck.
Well, she works for the government, so she believes that they're in the exact right hands they need to be right now. Ever thought of that?
Okay, you know what? Maybe her dream was actually like super fucking reasonable then.
Yeah.
She don't got internet, Your Honor. Please. Leave her
Have you not
alone.
considered that Tashigi isn't as morally correct as you think, and she's just another government bootlicker?
Mm.
No, because her and Smoker fought back against the government the first arc they were in.
Bro, she's gonna
No.
pull a Suzaku. She'll definitely be promoted to the Gorosei one day.
No, bro. I swear she don't got internet, man. I swear she don't got internet. Listen, Tashigi, when she comes back, she's gonna figure out the truth. And she's gonna get to going on the Gods Nights, man. She's gonna fight a Gods Night. And she's gonna win, and she's gonna take the sword, and then she's gonna fight Emu. She's gonna be a part of the big Emu raid. And she's gonna have like, I don't know, it's gonna be like two sword style, and Zoro will be like, haha, I'm still better than you. She's like, just shut up, let's team up and go. And then, they have like a page together before we get back to the rest of the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine Zoro's losing against, I forget which the Gorosei is, the sword one, but the sword one. And then Tashigi shows up. She's like, "Don't worry, I've got your bag." And Zoro's like, "No fucking way." He gets a power up purely out. No, that's his final power up. He's like, "Wait, I still have to be better than a girl."
After all his time fighting, he will get his first misogyny power up.
Oh my god. He puts on the Now Ya podcast. Like, finally, this is my time. Yeah, man.
He starts reading some Naruto.
Oh no. Oh no.
Listen, man.
All in love with Sanji, trust.
There's always an argument in every circle for like Shonen Jump series of like who's got the most sexist, whose mangaka is the most sexist, which like, pot kettle all the fucking time.
Nuke the whole generation.
But none of your mangaka were so sexist that they literally had a book written about their sexism.
Whoa.
Shout out Kishimoto. Yeah, there was there was like some book somebody wrote about like just how like dismissive and sexist towards women Naruto is as a series. Cause yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn, I didn't know that was that bad. I mean, like, obviously I knew it was crazy, but I didn't know that someone wrote a book about it. Damn.
One thing that is a sort of funny phenomenon in like fandom space is there's two sides to this argument where you have people arguing, oh yeah, no, this is the most misogynist manga. Like this, y'all been there, Naruto. But then you have the other side where people will swear their favorite battle shonen manga is actually like the most woke progressive thing ever written. Fujimoto.
True. Oh my god, that nigga's LARPing, bro. Oh my fucking god. I'm getting upset again, man. I'm getting so upset. Oh my god, I understand. I'm about to write a book on this nigga, man. I can't fucking stand him.
That same thing was all. But now, before you get too crazy about it, same conversations were happening around JJK. It's just how it is, and it's like, maybe don't look for that in a battle shonen.
Yeah, stop being fucking performative, man. Jesus Christ. Or if you are, there's better there's better stories out there than shonen ones to fucking be like, yeah, man, this shit is so woke.
This is why it's kind of important to like have some varied taste. Because here's the thing, I do imagine that because we do this podcast, it might come across that we are all just huge battle shonen people way. And while, yes, that is, a lot of what I read in terms of manga stuff, I would say we are all have some more varied taste than that outside of everything. And a lot of people online seemingly don't, because they will place everything that they want and do so looking for like in just action manga.
Yeah.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah,
strange.
it's a big part of it is stan culture and being like, yeah, my series is
True.
so great, and a lot of people tie their entire worth to a story and how good it is. And like, there's nothing wrong with being a big fan of things. I like it when people just admit they're big fans of things and they don't try to LARP and be like, oh no, this story is actually really progressive because X, Y, and Z. But people who tie all of their self-worth into something and then they'll take it as a personal attack when you try to come up with any critique, whether it's valid or not. It's a whole thing. That could be a whole other fucking video topic for its own day. But yeah, I don't know. Like, on one hand, I do understand it in some cases. Like, when you have somebody like fucking Fujimoto who's written stuff and it's like, oh, this guy clearly knows what he's talking about. And then it goes from a point where he has to stop asking interesting questions and has to start answering interesting questions. And then you're like, oh, he actually didn't know what the fuck he was doing at all. Okay, got it. Like, that's fine with me. I think people who were saying, like, you're looking too deep into it for a story like Chainsaw Man was like, all right, man. Like, that, I don't know what the fuck I genuinely can't even talk to you at this point because, like, we're just not going to see eye to eye on, like, a base level. But I don't know. Like, looking for, I don't know, what's a manga? I guess, like, I don't know, like, let's say Naruto to be like super progressive. It's like, my nigga, obviously Naruto is amazing in other in other aspects, but like in this conversation, it's like, we're at McDonald's. Why are you expecting 5 stars,
This is a
bro?
Wendy's, yeah.
Yeah, like, why? What are we doing?
I think like it's a situation where you shouldn't be surprised that there's none of that in there, but also you should still bring it up as like, hey, this sucks.
Oh,
whenever
Valid.
they bring in, whenever Kishimoto introduces his 20th female character who just stares at dudes all the time, is like, boys, OMG. Maybe at that point we should be like, guys.
I agree.
Stop.
No, I agree, and that's
Yeah.
important. And I'm not saying that we should settle for bad stuff, because I get that a lot in pro wrestling conversations as well, where it's just like, you should be happy for what you get, and I think that's fucking stupid. You should voice for stuff. You should like make it clear, like, okay, I don't like this thing. Why would I have a YouTube channel if I didn't think that was the case? But like, I'm just saying, I think expecting, like, I shouldn't say expecting. I think going in and trying to make it seem like, oh no, this series is so great, it's so progressive in its views and stuff like that, to the point where you're making shit up about it. Like, people did that with JJK, where they would talk about, like, wow, the female cast is super well handled. It's not. So like, having that, I think that's where you lose me. I absolutely 100% agree. Like, please talk about these things, because like, there have been moments where, like, let's just say, like, for example, just a couple seconds ago, Ty was like, yeah, someone wrote a book on this. I was like, wait, what? That starts a conversation, and now we're here. Now we're talking about this. Like, we wouldn't have this conversation right now if you didn't make your voice known on something. So 100%, you should voice how things, like, how bad you think something is, or like, you shouldn't settle for bad stuff in your media. I hope that's not how it came across, because that's not what I wanted to say. But yeah, to me, it's just kind of like, why are we pretending this is something that it's not? That's, I guess, basically my biggest thing.
Yeah, it's the most annoying thing with these discussions, because it's not really like, it doesn't give off that the people who are arguing about this really care about the topics. It's just that they want to put down other series for doing the same thing their series will do.
Absolutely.
Because so many shonen battle manga will sideline their female characters. Like, you can't find a single one off the top. I can't find a single one off the top of my head that doesn't do that. And to be like, yeah, but yours does that, and then ignore the fact that the character that you got a profile picture. Because this is a thing. Bleach doesn't get enough shit for some of the same things that it does. Like, and I think that's because
Dude,
Bleach...
Orihime's battle outfit in the final war arc is crazy. Crazy hot,
Exactly.
but like it's fucking crazy. Like
Exactly. But also it's like a lot of people will shit on Oda for being like, there were stories about how beautiful Princess Shuri is whenever she turned 14 or something, and that's weird. Bring up how weird that is. Always talk about how weird that is, because that is weird. But then being like, oh, but my mangaka Kubo would never. Point one, as a guy who's been currently rereading Bleach, Lillinette actually is drawn like a child, has the skimpiest outfit I have probably seen for a single character. Like, the adult women don't wear shit like that in Bleach. It is crazy. And I'm like, dude, you cannot ignore that.
yeah, man. I don't
Like,
know.
your manga also is weird sometimes.
Yeah. Like you can't it's definitely like it's like you were saying, where people were just looking for an excuse to dunk on others because, like, you don't care about this shit. That's why, like, whenever, I mean, like, if women ever speak about these topics, you have a lot of niggas who are like, no, listen, Naruto's really good because X, Y, and Z, and it's like, no, man, like, now, if you really gave a fuck about this topic, you'd listen to what a woman has to say on women's business. But like, I guess not, man. I guess I'll keep hunting for bangers on Twitter and try to get my likes off because I can get paid for it now. That's why a lot of niggas are performative. It's so fucking it's gimmicky, man.
Dude,
King
the
and Chat
blue
brings up
check
another-
mark was the end of Twitter, I gotta say. Like, it's
That's
so
true.
annoying.
Y'all not even making that much money, bro.
Right?
Y'all really, like, fucking, like, before I blocked Chibi Reviews, this nigga rage baits on Twitter all day long, and he flexed $100. Bro, y'all are not making money like that. Y'all niggas aren't making money out here like that, bro. Like, god damn, bro, y'all not making money for that from that Twitter shit. Y'all are basically just doing it for the love of the game, man. Come the fuck on.
King T over in the chat brings up another good one. Nell from Bleach as well, where it's like she's this little girl Arankar, and then whenever it's revealed that she actually used to be in Espada, she turns back into her adult form, and she's once again wearing a very like skimpy outfit. And at least in that like case, whenever she's wearing that, she is in her adult form. But it is also weird of like her switching back and forth between that and a literal child form.
Yeah.
But then like, you know,
and then
if I were
someone
to
would be like,
"Oh,
no, but it's different with Bonnie, though.
yeah,
Like-
exactly. I was about to say, like,
yeah.
I could call Kubo a weirdo for that, and then but like I can't defend Oda because Oda does that. Oda does shit like that. So yeah, it's a situation where like people don't care about these things; they just want to dunk on another series.
Yeah. Don't let
Now,
these niggas
I
play in your
will
face,
say-
man.
I will say, another thing is I do think part of it is people just being young and not really knowing where to draw the line when it comes to engaging with media. And some of the weirder stuff that can come, especially with, I mean, let's be real, yeah, this is a problem with manga. This is a problem with shonen manga. I mean, we can look at the whole Rurouni Kenshin situation, where these are people that back each other up. That is an issue. And it can be weird to sort of see a thing like this and see how normalized it is and try to and when you're enjoying something, you have this sort of desire to make excuses for it, especially when you're younger and you're not really used to it. I mean, man, I was letting so much shit slide with Seven Deadly Sins before it became like so obvious. Like, and like, yeah, I am guilty of that. I am guilty of like kind of like, well, it's actually like it's the classic fucking excuses where because I was enjoying the other aspects, I wanted to ignore the glaring fucking obvious bullshit that this dude was pulling.
Yeah.
And like, I was also a fucking teenager.
Yeah.
So what can you do? And yeah, I bet a lot of these people are teenagers at the end of the day. And at that point, I do got to give some grace. Fair enough. You don't get it yet. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Valid.
that's fair. Yeah, in that situation, that's fair. That's why I don't use Twitter that much anymore, man. I just get so annoyed. This fucking performative ass activism, bro. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's true.
Maybe it's just because I've been tired of this shit. I've been tired of this performative ass shit because I had to live through All Lives Matter. I wanted to RKO every nigga in the street alive, bro. I couldn't believe that shit. It was so dumb. And now we're getting here, and it's just like, obviously not on the same level, but it's just like, it's so fucking infuriating. Just being like, whatever, man. Like, you clearly don't care about this shit. You clearly don't care because you always got to get your shot off. It's like, yeah, man, that's why Oshinoko is better than Seven Deadly Sins. Y'all are two cheeks of the same ass, brother. Please be for real. Jesus. Fucking hell, man. God.
Oh my god, that's an amazing thing.
I was gonna say the exact same thing too for the whole like Bonnie Nell thing, and I was like, maybe that's bad in context. Maybe that's not what I want to say.
I'm just saying, I think it's only fair if we have a Kishimoto History Month, you know?
No. No. I'm just saying, man. Watsky lives matter. You know what I'm saying?
The opinions of Sailor Cloud do not represent the opinions of the entire podcast.
Y'all not riding with me?
We
Damn,
all only speak for ourselves. He's talking about the guys. Don't worry, he's talking about the bad guy from Akagi. Okay, don't even.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's Washizu. Shit.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Damn it.
Damn, man. Yeah, no.
I could ride with that guy. I can't ride.
That shit was mad cringe, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just rage baiting myself at this point. I gotta stop. I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop. I'm going down a whole different rabbit hole. All right. So let's dive into the next chapter here.
Speaking of fake woke.
Yeah. Speaking of series that handle women correctly, there's only one. It's Big Bocce, man. Kagurabachi Chapter 126. The Return. Fellas, how we feeling about this one?
We are so fucking back.
The ink is
We are
gone,
so
man.
back.
We're so here.
He came back. He heard the people. He heard, hey, man, I got homework due tomorrow. I need my pen to work. And he said, hush, child. I'm trying to write some peak here. I'm trying to write the 126th great chapter in my hit manga Kagurabachi. So you're gonna have to fail, bro. Because Lord knows I'm not.
I think it's really interesting to see that, we're pretty used to. We're at 126 chapters, not a single bad one, and yet I do think this is the singular example of being truly Kagurabaki.
You have to be
so back.
Kagura away to be Kagurabaki. I mean, that just makes sense.
I do really think, to go on your thing, Zenith, I'm starting to think Hokuzono's got beef with whoever's supplying the ink. 'Cause this is a
Bro.
lot.
Dead ass, bro. Like, if I was a kid in Japan, like, instead of the dog ate my homework, it's fucking Hokuzono used all the ink,
Hokuzono
bro.
used up my ink, bro.
I don't got that shit, man.
It's
I went to the
think
bathroom,
that
came back, it was
Hokuzono-
gone.
Hokuzono made a deal with the ink devil. People waking up checking their printers. That shit's empty.
Like, god damn.
Every
Hell.
page would take one cartridge from the Japanese people.
I need more. Oh, please help.
Like the
Oh.
last 3 pages are like, I mean, good on him for having something, at least, like, you know, Kunishige and Chiaki shirts, they're white, you know, but they're shaded too.
That took ink.
That's a hella
There-
ink, man.
This shit don't
They're-
grow on trees.
There are in this chapter alone 5. I counted 5 panels that are just black.
That is true. If you go to like page 10, there's a bit where it shows like the window and the rain outside, and then beneath that is just text box surrounded by black.
He's like, I
Yeah,
gotta get it in there.
There's 2 of them sandwiching the beer cans in page 5.
And right next to that is the one with the cake, all black in the background.
Clearly, Kunishige's dad was serious about training him to be a swordsmith. He was making sure his eyes would work by never turning on the fucking lights.
You must see, my child. That shit was the craziest heel turn ever, by the way. It was like, wow,
yeah.
loving dad, this is so cute. Page turned into
Oh,
he
never
beat
mind.
my wife. Oh my god, I gotta get home from the forgery. I just gotta punch on my wife, man. It's like, what? Like, and then he's like, yeah, you know, my son's pretty cool. What in the fuck is going on here, man? Like, that was such a crazy, like, I got whiplash from reading those 2 pages back to back. Like, whoa, okay, all right, we're here. I will say it's interesting that Kunishige's dad knows about the eyes. It's not like I was expecting to get more, I guess, lore or information on the eyes, but him saying like, oh, the more red your eyes are, the more potent they are. So it's like, huh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things where it's like this family has probably had this trait for a while now, but it's one of those things where it is just kind of only developable with blacksmithing. And I mean, clearly it's not a family with a whole lot of notoriety, because all it does is it develops your vision to see things well. You still have to be good at the craft. It doesn't automatically make you cracked at making swords.
Yeah.
So it is probably just not a very notable family who's been doing this a while. And I mean, we can see that because it's like, I mean, this is just them living in this apartment. Like, it's not it's not like a big house or anything, so they're not making a bunch of money. I imagine a lot of what's going on here is Kunishige's dad sort of has all these maybe feelings of failure and wanting to see that, trying to redeem himself through his kid who he sees as having more talent than him, but taking that frustration out on his family is what I would assume from what we've gotten.
I think
I mean,
so.
just think about like how hard it is to support your worthless baby daddy through his rap career, and now imagine he's making swords instead. That's rough.
Damn. He's saying the SoundCloud not taking off? Damn.
The SoundCloud Gouger? Maybe.
But yeah, he
Which-
would come home and beat his wife and his kid, which is fucking crazy. My mistake there. Yeah, I think you're right, Zenith, where it is just like he feels disgraced not being able to make more and like do more. And I think he takes that out on his family. It's really it's crazy because me and a friend had a conversation that's kind of I guess pertinent to this. Whereas like a lot of men are not taught how to really like get through problems. You're just taught to just push through that shit and to keep going. And that's why my hypothesis anyway is at least one of the big reasons why you have a lot of men who become violent is just like, oh yeah, my kid isn't doing what I want. Well, instead of like explaining it, I should just beat my kid and then they'll do what I want because hey, that worked on me. Oh, my wife isn't, or my partner isn't doing what I want them to do. I should just beat my partner. Then they'll act right. They'll understand. And it's like, that is such a horrible mindset to just be raised with. And it's kind of a similar thing here where it's just like, oh, things aren't going well for me. Guess I gotta beat my family, man. I guess that's just how it is. It's just like, man, like it's crazy to see a guy who like just a page ago was like, oh, this seems pretty nice, can just flip just like that. And a lot of guys are like that because they think that's normal. Like that's crazy to me. So very, I guess, very crazy timing here with this chapter coming back with Kagurabachi. But Kunishige is just like, I'm going to take care of my mom. I'm going to do it, which is very sweet. I was hoping for like a situation where things work out. I mean, I don't know. For those who read Kane Banashi, we recently had a situation where a character's like, I'm just going to take care of my mom. And, you know, their relationship is still kind of awkward, but hey, she's alive. Like they could have conversations and they could still talk about things and they can grow as people. So I was hoping for something like that. No. Instead it was a Todoroki situation, but worse, which, I'm sorry, what's up?
Well, no, I mean, I thought that part with his mom was as a pretty intense and interesting in its own way, because as that final no she left, I'm sorry, I feel that it actually does say a lot. Because, like, I feel like there was definitely struggle on her part. Like, she wanted to be either for him, but it's like she just could not get past the damage his father had done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was too ingratiated in her mind. And so it's like the reason she ended up leaving in the end was simply because she was scared of hurting him. And because I don't think she was capable of controlling herself at that point.
Yeah.
I think
the only thing she could do at that point was recognize that she was a threat and then take herself out of the picture.
I think some way you could look at it too is, in a way, eyes in Kagurabachi have sort of been a symbol, and in many ways a symbol of one's capacity to change. Because Chihiro's arc has been about him getting a better sense of the world around him, and in turn getting closer to becoming the person he needs to be to face the world. And in that way, you could see that by essentially blinding her, she had her own ability to grow and change taken. Symbolically, of course. She was blinded, and she could never truly grow past what had been done to her. And we do see that eventually Kunishige was able to grow past it. I mean, we saw him as a dad. He's kind of a dope, but he's a good dad.
He's there, yeah. He's there and supports his kid. Yeah.
He's there and present, supports his kid, and he never put a bunch of pressure on Chihiro. Like, he never put any of his hopes on him. What we're seeing right now with, like, you know, Chihiro and a good dad, he was able to. Oh, are we lagging?
It lagged for a little bit.
We good now?
I think it's still saying that we're not streaming. It's from like hours ago for me. Chat saying we're back.
Okay, I think we're back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I also do wonder if, you know, we can see in the panel where she is attacking him. She is seemingly going for his eyes. And I think there's a few ways you could read that. Maybe that's purely symbolic, you know, of her trying to, like, inflict the damage that's been done to her, that she sees that she is, like, seeing it, her husband in Kunishige. Or you could maybe see it as, like, a purely instinctual thing. That maybe it's sort of a lashing out against the family she has, as what they are, their craft is built on their eyes. Maybe it's sort of like a hatred for the family that's been built on this talent. It's hard to say. I think there's a few ways you could look at that, but it's interesting. I do agree too. Where is it in the? Yeah, it's Ace in the comments is saying, like, yeah, probably she also fell into alcoholism, because you can still see the beer cans there. So
yeah,
it's just a very tragic cycle, and she probably didn't have any, like, being real, like, beyond the whole symbolism of the eye stuff I was bringing up earlier. In reality, she just likely didn't have the tools to overcome it. She doesn't seem to have any support system beyond the money that was left by his dad. So we don't see her have any friends like Kunishige did. So she just didn't have anything to support. And, like, a kid that's sticking by you, that can be emotionally good in some ways, but also it's a kid. That is just, like, by definition, a burden. You have to take care of a child and look after them. That is an emotional and physical responsibility that takes a lot out of a person. So as much as he's trying to be there for her, that is also, a kid alone is not going to, it's not going to help someone get past their such incredible trauma.
Plus, like, the societal pressure of it too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he is as much a responsibility as he is a help. So at the end of the day, she needed more.
Like, you have to be like, wow, my kid is taking care of me. It should be the other way around. Like, I should be taking care of them. Like, even with Kunishige being there and obviously having good intentions and being there, like, I'm going to take care of you, it's fine. Well, obviously, that's not the whole part. I'm sure some of her thoughts were just like, I should be taking care of him. Like, I should be doing something for him here. Also, you know, like, with her eyes being super fucked up, that's a really messed up thing to see. Like, in one of the rare instances where you can see for a little bit, or, you know, your vision becomes a little unblurred and you just see the eyes of the person who beat you to this point, that's pretty fucking bad, man. So, like, that's just a lot to weigh on somebody, especially, you know, if she has nobody else that she can talk to. That's a lot to weigh on a single person. It's really heavy shit here, man. But
it's a good fucking chapter. And here's the thing, we've just discussed the sad part. There's the rest of the chapter.
Yeah, man. He meets his friends. At first he's like, you know, I didn't really think too much about him. And then he realized, like, I don't want anybody to hurt them. And that scares me a lot. Because, I mean, even if it wasn't on purpose or intentional, he, essentially had walls put up around him. to protect himself from like getting attached to anyone else. And now that he realizes at this young age, like, those walls are gone, I really like these people, this is really scary to me. I don't like this, because of that last promise that he made with his mom. And him, again, 12 years old, coming to the understanding that, like, my mom would have been better off without me. That is such an awful thing to think. Like, we think about, or we spoke on, like, you know, he was, Kunishige at this point is like a kid, and his mom does have to take care of him, and, you know, all his good intentions and stuff like that, and how that can weigh on her mind. But also, he's a kid in the sense that, like, he shouldn't be thinking about these things, man. He shouldn't be wondering, like, maybe mom would have been better off if I wasn't there at all. You shouldn't have to go through that, dude. And having those thoughts at such a young age is really fucking heartbreaking. But luckily, Chiaki comes over, and she's adorable. I love how she was like, well, I can't just not do anything. Like, we haven't heard from this kid in 2 weeks. I don't want to assume the worst, so I'm just going to go over there. She gets there, and she stands outside for 2 hours because she's nervous. Like, real, understandable. Like, that makes sense. But they get in there, and they just start hanging out. And, man, these two are so in love, bro. These two are so fucking in love.
My God.
This is so adorable. This is some of the cutest shit I've ever seen in my life. Having the, I guess, like, the symbolism of the, not the fridge, of the water spout, like, dripping throughout the chapter. And then it gets to that point where he's crying because of how good the meal is. That was so precious. It was so simple, but so precious. But, man, these last 3 pages, technically 2, because the last 2 were a spread. These two are so fucking in love, dude. This is adorable. I love this so much. This is so good. These are some of the best pages in the story, dude.
Oh, it's really good, man. I am looking forward to seeing more of Chiaki's perspective on the whole situation, because I think we have gotten we've gotten a good, decent bit to sort of understand her own perspective a little bit, and why she feels the way she does about Kunishige and what he means to her. And now we've gotten a whole lot about what she means to him. So I am looking forward to seeing more of her side of things as well, especially with just all the struggles that she's dealing with and all the pressures of her position in life.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of, like, potential here for this as a romance. It's really nice.
Man. All this did, like, this just made me so fucking amped, man. Like, this just made me so fucking excited for what, like, because now I understand, like, both of them, at least on, like, a baseline level. I'm sure we're obviously going to get more between them. But Chiaki just being like, I just want to protect him. Like, I just want to keep him safe. And also, Kunishige being like, all right, we're going to go. Like, when, Subaru is like, you're doing this to protect your woman, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay, like, let's go do this. Like, everything has been given so much more weight now. So when they do eventually save Chiaki, that moment's gonna be so good, dude. Oh my god.
It does also reframe it as, like, it's not just him saving her because he loves her, it's also returning the favor of being saved.
She already saved him, yeah. Like,
oh
man.
My god, I am so looking forward to this shit.
And I do want to put this out here, because I think it's easy to compare him as a father to his own father and say, oh, well, this is where he succeeded. He is a better father than his dad was to him. But I think that's not how it's being framed, because the real difference isn't how he's, a supportive dad who doesn't just put pressure on him, but also is a supportive parent compared to his mother after the loss of the other parent.
Mm-hmm.
That is the other meaningful comparison, is how he was able to move on past that. And we don't know what happened. I mean, look, maybe some other stuff went down. Maybe she's alive. Probably not alive. She's probably dead.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we'll have to see more how it plays out, but I am really interested to see just more of how things will be further brought back to this chapter. I feel like this is a chapter that is implicitly going to be referenced a lot.
Has to be. I mean, like, even just the simple act of them in the dark together with the fireworks, like, that alone reminds me of the Forge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's such an important thing. Like, the sparks flying everywhere.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Wait. I just thought of something in here. What if when the anime finally gets to this, it's going to be like a transition scene from the sparklers back to the Forge?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Or I think that's
Absolutely.
gonna be fucking
They'll be able to do some
Yeah.
good stuff with it.
I
Shit,
think
dude, that's
it's so beautiful that how, like, in the current day, I guess current day in terms of the flashback, Kunishige is so focused on the fire, and they go through this whole narrative of just like, yeah, he's able to train, like, he's trained his eyes to get to this point by, like, staring into the fire, and now he can check, like, the temperatures, he can check the differences. He's really me when I'm making a quesadilla, when you think about it. But, like, I think it's so beautiful how he gets to this point by just staring into the fire, and now the fires are set here. He's looking anywhere except there. His eyes are deadlocked on Chiaki. I think that's so fucking beautiful. And it really re-emphasizes, like, what's important to him. I think that's awesome. And, like, his reason for making the swords, that shit's so sweet. It's so sweet.
Another thing I want to point out is on that last spread, they are both holding the sparklers, and they're holding separate ones, but Hokuzono does something really cool here, where at the bottom, the trail of their sparklers is off screen, so it looks like they're implicitly connected. Essentially, that this moment is connecting them.
Yeah. Really sweet, man.
It's a really nice touch, actually.
It's really sweet. Yeah.
That's just another day being Go Kazono.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. This shit's awesome, dude. Great return chapter. Like, holy fuck. Like, I was just expecting, like, oh, okay, cool. Like, we'll get a little bit more exposition. You know, we'll keep seeing how the sword's made, what everyone's reactions is. Maybe we'll see Chiaki, like, preparing herself or something. No, we're just going to get one of the best chapters in the series. Oh, cool. Sick. I fuck with that. Thanks. Yeah, great shit here, man. Shout out to the donations as well. Let me see. We have Joseph Johnson saying, I did not sign the permission slip for this field trip, Hokuzono. What the fuck, bro? Me neither, dude. And then shout out to Neltris saying, Hokuzono said in his author note that he moved on from his place. It's probably the reason for the hiatus. He moved into his big mansion. Good for him, bro. Good.
Read the next one. It's the author's comment is, I moved to a place that has a separate workspace and sleeping space, so I don't need to have people sleeping on a 2-person couch. This will be a lot healthier.
Good for him,
nice.
Dude. Holy
Good for
shit. Yeah, good. Good for him, man. You've earned it, man. God damn. In the basement, it's probably got like a supply to all the ink in Japan. They probably just put that shit in there. Just installed it. They knew what time it was.
Oh, yes. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense why it's for the hiatus then. And yeah.
Good for him, man. Holy shit. That explains a lot too, because like usually when authors go on hiatus, it takes a little bit. But I feel like we like blinked and this was over. This is like, oh, okay,
I mean,
cool.
Yeah, no, it was just a month, which is usually about the same amount of time it would take to move from one place to another.
Yeah.
Fair.
Good for him, man. Good for him.
Good for him.
But yeah, great chapter. Great chapter.
Fucking great chapter. Holy shit.
That shit was awesome. Yeah. Okay. Are you guys ready to move on to your favorite segment of every Sunday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure am.
All right. So let me write this down here as well. So we have Hunter x Hunter chapters 414 and 415. Now, Sky, you said this time you wanted to take the reins on this one, so I'll let you go. Go ahead and explain all of them.
I don't think Sky is here right now. Oh, his mic is muted, so I think
Yeah.
he stepped out.
Bro decided to leave right before, man. All right,
Well,
so
he's
I
gotta
guess you're
go-
next
he's
up.
gotta- He's doing his
Uh,
refresher right now so that he's 100% sure.
Right.
on
Yeah.
everything.
Well, in that case, it really is going to take him a while to get here, so I guess I'll just go. So, yeah, as far as these two chapters go, realistically, I really only have to talk about at the end of chapter 414. Like, honestly, first off, holy shit, I'm glad to see these guys again. I did not think we'd actually get to see them for a very long time. I mean, granted, it has been a very long time, but you get what I mean here. It's just good to see them.
Yeah, Conjadul
Oh.
and Karapika, man. It's been a while.
Right. Anyway, I mean, I'm still curious exactly how they're going to contribute to this arc is all. Because, like, they're obviously not going to be joining us on the boats. We're way past that fucking point. And then there's the fact that Gon probably still hasn't gotten his Nen back. At least not all the way into what it was before. So I'm just curious, like, how this is going to work. Because, not to mention, and they're now under martial law, and it's going to take weeks for those letters to get there. So I'm just, like, curious
Well,
as how all that this setup would go.
Silver,
Oh, I mentioned this last.
stop acting like you didn't read the recent chapter, bro.
I did read the recent chapter.
Bro, then why are you LARPing, bro? Come on, bro. No need to bury
What
the
do you mean?
lead, bro.
I honestly don't know what you mean here.
The letter's going to get to them in 3 to 5 days. It's not going to take weeks.
Wait, does it say that? Crap. I
Yes.
must have-
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Okay, wow, I must have completely skipped over that part. I don't know. I think I'll admit my eyes kind of glaze over when I'm going through Hunter x Hunter chapters, or like with all those walls of text. So yeah, that's
Whoa! What
No.
gets glazed over?
Oh my
That's
god.
great. You're glazing Togashi reading these chapters, Silver.
Bro, you're back to lead the discussion. So, like, where did we leave off last
I
time?
came
Sky?
back. He said my eyes glaze over. I'm like, oh, we must have gotten to Hunter x Hunter.
yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, So we were talking about the fact is like how I thought it was going to take like weeks for this letter to get delivered, but it's apparently only going to take like 3 or 5 days, which obviously completely changes things, but still.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a more involved thing with Gon and Killua than I thought it was going to be. And maybe it will be about what I think it is at first, because I thought it was just going to be like, oh, we cut away to Gon and Killua every now and then. And we're going to see. But like now, skipping ahead a little bit, that martial law has been declared, and martial law can only last for so many hours because, hey, Benjamin's going to die, dude. So like, with that being the case, I don't think it's going to be like the big grand finale that we thought it was going to be, or at least that I thought it was going to be. So this arc still probably has some juice in it. I thought it would be like a big thing till we get to the continent or the fake dark continent, and then it goes into something else. But hey, man, I don't know. Maybe things won't blow up just yet, or as big as I thought just yet. I don't know. But yeah. Gon and Killua back, Demon's home. This shit's awesome. I really like this. I like them being the ones to look for the real Prince Wobble out there, and you know, Karapika going through the logistics and being like, oh well, how do I send these two strangers to this other stranger and like have them not be freaked out by each other. That was very nice. I hope Karapika, listen, little bro. Karapika, maybe you said it off screen. I don't know. But nigga, I hope you said something to those two, man. Like a sorry. I don't know. I owe you. Something like that.
Hey guys, long
Yeah.
time no see. So
Sorry about
you
that.
wouldn't believe this. I'm in the middle of the hell death game. I'm dying. And you know what would be so cool if you could go find this baby who may or may not have their own little Satan puppet hanging around. Where are they? 10 now.
I don't really know, actually.
They might be with me. Can't tell anymore.
I don't know. Please,
Yeah, okay,
God,
but
I need this. My prince is
But is
kind of
it-
homeless.
My prince is definitely homeless.
I mean, okay, but this is still Gon and Kilo we're talking about, so they'll probably read all that shit and like, okay, sure thing, homie, we got you. Ooh, and they'll just be, let's go fucking do it. Because
Of
The
course
fact that
they
they're
will.
emotionally stunted 13-year-olds does not make it better.
They will go there because that's their team. Like, that's their boy right there. I'm just saying, Kurapika, this nigga Gon was looking like a raisin. Help me. You weren't doing shit for him, man. Killua is out here trying to outrun his family. Like, my family's trying to kill me, bro. I just wanna help out Alika, bro. What the fuck? You're just like, I sleep. You're just not doing anything, man. Like, god damn. Hey,
Gon
man.
had fucking paper skin and glass bones.
Genuinely,
And you're
bro.
over here scrolling TikTok. I guess.
Yeah, right? Like, god damn. They were in York New. They dropped everything to help you out. They're like, of course, we got you, Kurapika. The same was not done in return, bro. That nigga Kurapika said, I will not be in Doomsday, little nigga. I got my own shit going on. So, like, I hope you sent something back to him to be like, hey, man, sorry about that. But I kind of need something right now. So, yeah.
You better send like a gift card to Cheesecake Factory or something.
He sent a little $5 gift card. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to get
$5?
here? What the fuck am I about to get here, man? What's going on?
You know, I have slightly better things to do.
Damn, bro. Yeah, you got to hook him up with some. I don't know. Like, use your black market connections. Get some. I don't know. Give me GTA
You give me a
6
PS5
early.
right now.
Yeah, give me a physical copy of GTA 6, little nigga. I don't know.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. Something for me. Anything. But yeah, going back, reverting to the start of the chapter here, quick summary. I wanted to, and I might be able to do it next week, but I think I'm going to do you guys. I'm going to try to do you guys a service. I think I'm going to try to make a PowerPoint for these chapters for you guys. Let me know if you guys want to. We'll see.
Wow.
We'll see. It'll take a little
You
bit
are a
because
trooper.
I don't get to read the chapters until Sunday, so I'd have to make the PowerPoint and the thumbnail on Sunday. So,
Yeah,
if the
like,
thumbnail is
pretty
weaker,
immediately.
we'll see. Hey, we'll see if I can do it though. I want to see if I can do that for you guys. But anyway, starting back on the start of chapter 414. Okay. Hold on, let me get my little keep in mind thing. Conjadul, he's like the Prince Benjamin soldier who's stationed in room 1007. He's like, oh, let's fucking go. I get to kill people, man. This is sick. Goes in, he starts murdering the fuck out of these dudes. He's like, this is sick. He's got his own little song, martial law, yippee, I love this shit.
Also, I just gotta say, I don't know if y'all got this, but I got an ad on Twitter for the new Hunter x Hunter chapter like last week, which was just like that second page. I forget what the caption was, but it's like, what a crazy thing to be like, oh, don't you want to know why he's stabbing dudes in the face?
You don't want that?
Like,
That's
I
not
suppose
compy?
I do, yeah.
Damn.
I'd be pretty intrigued. Is it an ad that specifically targets people who follow Dagashi?
Yeah.
Or
He's just like,
there
are you really
people
up to
who
date?
Just like tangentially, they're like, oh, I'm into like JJK One Piece power scaling, and they're seeing this like, what the hell?
No, what the fuck? What's going on here?
What's going on?
But yeah, so they're in Seventh Prince's Loserus's room. He's out here just stabbing niggas. One of the guards who's standing outside, he's like, hold on. Something's going on with the First Prince's guards. Let's go tell our dudes, all right? So, you have Rice go in the building, And he's just like, ah, yes, Loserus, niggas are out there going crazy. And the way Loserus looks at him, Sunyan, this has to be Halkenberg, bro. It has to be. Because, keep in mind, last chapter, at the end, Halkenberg was firing an arrow. He's like, I'm just going to shoot it at my brother. It wasn't said which brother. And he was right next to the room with Loserus inside of it. So if he just sniped that nigga through the wall, he might have been able to do it. So, you know.
Loserus is an unfortunate name.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just how it is. But he's just like,
Would
yeah.
Winterus have been better?
What's that?
Would Winterus have been better?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You think that sounds better? Okay.
I didn't say it sounds better, but like
you could shorten it to Winter.
It's a bit harder to make jokes about the guy.
Okay, look, I know that this is Hunter x Hunter, and we're dealing with a guy named Beyond. Like, his name is literally better than my dad, but still,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's a bad name,
that sucks.
but I can't really talk shit on it.
I think Beyond Netero is fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that shit goes hard. I'm just saying.
You know,
oh yeah, you can call me Winner for short. Man, I'm putting you in a fucking locker right now.
Okay, but you know,
Locker.
At least based on your name, I got confidence that you'll succeed.
Okay, but you think? Do you think that if he was Winterus, then this wouldn't have happened to him? Because imagine you are named Winterus and this happens to you. Like, you still got a problem there.
Yeah, Loserus. One thing you can't say about that name, that shit is not false advertising.
Damn. What about Winter? Fucking, we call Winterus Big Lose. You know, we just call him Big Lose.
Lose.
Big Lose. Y'all fucking with that? That's compy.
I don't know. I don't think that one's gonna sound too catchy at the fucking Grammys.
Damn, bro.
The winner is Big Lose. What?
Yeah, Big Lose. Yeah.
Big Lose. You know what? Never mind. What's growing on me.
Yeah. So he's just like, yeah, two of the First Prince's men are in front of room 1009 with machine guns. Something's going on. So he's like, oh, okay. This is special martial law. He's calling his Halkenberg's death a big terrorist attack. It's looking pretty spooky. So he's telling his men what to do, and you know, he pulls one guy to the side. He's like, just stall Benjamin's guys, blah blah blah. Cool. Him and Rice is that nigga. He's just regular dude, bruh. He's like, all right, all of my Nen users who could protect me in this circumstances, get your bitch ass out of here. Rice, come here. Let's have a conversation. What the fuck are you niggas talking about, bro? Now, there has been a theory that I've seen, so keep this in mind. A long time ago, you had a member of Benjamin's guard who was controlled by one of Halkenberg's guys. He goes up to the door. He goes up to Seventh Prince Loserus's door. He does a salute. He's like, what do you want, man? He's like, all hail Prince Benjamin. Booms himself. It's over, bro. So they're like, what the fuck was that for? So the theory is just like, oh, well, since somebody answered the door, they know where they would stand when they answered the door. They shoot a Halkenberg arrow through the door and into, or like through the side wall into where someone would be answering the door, and the person who answered the door was Rice. So TLDR, Rice may also be a Halkenberg plant in the in Loserus's room, with Halkenberg himself taking over Loserus. None of this is confirmed. This is just a big old theory for right now. But anyway, that would explain why he's like, Rice, come talk with me. Why Rice? Why nobody else who can like genuinely protect you in this situation? It's kind of strange.
Why no one else that matters?
Yeah, right. So anyway, they're talking like, all right, we should get rid of like all the drugs in here. And I think Basho is this guy's name. I forget. I always confuse him with Kurapika's teacher. I'm pretty sure it's Basho though. He's like, whoa, why are we don't got to get rid of like all the drugs, right? He's like, no, we should get rid of all of them. I don't think we should. I mean, like, the Justice Department said we're cool. I can't smoke, bro. What the fuck? So he's trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, this guy, I forget his name, but he's one of the, like, this is gonna sound so bad because he's black. He's like one of the rapper guys. He got in a rap battle with Basho at the big talent show. I forget his name, but he got into a rap battle with Basho at the talent show. So he walks in on Conjadul just killing people, and he's like, "What the fuck, man? Like, you killed this dude before martial law was declared. You're just murdering dudes. Put the weapon down." And he's just like, no. So they get in a fight. We can skip to the next chapter. Conjadul fucking loses, man. It's over for that guy. So you have two more of Benjamin's guards. They're just like, okay, cool. They're trying to figure out what to do. And one of them, Chiyamasi, he powers up his buddy Yushohi. I think that's how you say his name. He's like, okay, I'm gonna power you up with my super ability. My ability is that I get to make you invincible. Insert like invincible clip at the start of this for about as long as I touch you, which is cool. But once that runs out, Zetsu is forced on you, so fuck you, die if you run into any nen attacks. And also, you receive a third of the damage you would have taken as a rebound after a while. Oh, so turbo fuck you then, man. This ability seems so bad. But I guess it's great if you're going in, you know, showing your devotion to Benjamin. Whatever. Anyway, right? You have Kurapika. We cut back to him and Oito. They're thinking about all this shit. They're like, man, this is kind of tricky. This is kind of a sticky situation here because keep in mind, things have become much more complicated for these guys. You just figured out that Wobble is not Wobble. You just figured out from Longhee about Beyond and his big plot, or at least you've learned of it. You don't know what the actual plot is. You're trying to figure out, like, fuck, man, who do I even talk to about this? This is so ridiculous. Trying to figure out how this would even work. It's like, okay, so is Wobble affected by this at all since they're not on board? How is this going to play out? Is Wobble on board? I don't know. So anyway, you have Bill. Big Billy. He comes in, he's like, all right, well, we can talk to Beyond in one way. We can just get the Hunter Association to give him a pardon. That's one way we can get him to, you know, take our bait. Beyond is the kind of guy, he likes to talk his shit, you know, blah, 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 and fair. Beyond, so far from what we know, he likes to talk his shit. So Kurapika is just like, I don't think we should let this out, man. He's like, no, it's cool. We're going to set a trap of our own. We're going to get Longhee because we got her ability now. So, like, we can make a contract with this guy and catch him off guard. He'll be too busy bragging about other shit. We can, you know, put in some stuff that works out for us. Kurapika's like, wait a minute, bro. Billiam, aren't you with Netero and them boys? Because almost exited that out of there. Keep in mind, you had, Billy, he was recruited not by, you know, the Hunter Association or anyone else. He was recruited by Pariston. Pariston, keep in mind, was working directly with Beyond Netero to get to the Dark Continent. So it's like, okay, hey, man, aren't you working with him? And Billy is just like, oh, thank God you're not working with him. Okay, thank God. Billy is trying to hold back as much as he could because Billy is like, I'm sick of this guy, man. Like, I thought I could trust in him. I thought I could work with him. I was super excited to see his vision for what he had planned for Kakin and, you know, taking us to the Dark Continent. But now that I've learned more and more about this guy, This guy's a fucking lunatic. I can't trust a word he says. I can't follow this guy. Kurapika looks so shocked because he's like, I thought for sure you were evil, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. So like these two find.
I can't believe Kurapika doubted Big Bill.
He doubted Big
I can't believe
Billiam.
that. I trust Bill more than I trust him. I trust Bill with my life. That's all I got in this world.
Bill's
Hey,
a fucking
apparently-
real one.
Yeah, apparently you may not be too far off, man, because Kurapika also he's talking to Queen Oito, and it's just like, hey, listen, we can't refute the possibility, you know. It's not like we can just say like, oh, Wobol's not here, and like that's just it. Because we can't refute the possibility, like, hey, what if she's on the ship somewhere? How can we prove that to the military? You know, so now we have this whole situation where it's like, all right, we need to find Prince Wobble before they find Prince Wobble to see if we can, you know, not immediately, because if they find Prince Wobble, we're fucked, bro. If they're somewhere on this ship, it's over for us. So we need to find her, make sure she's all safe, stuff like that, and I guess try to, you know, ride out the rest of the plan here and make it seem like we're just all good. We don't have any involvement in this battle. And then we just kind of wait from there. We're out here trying to stall right now. We got to figure out where she is. She's invincible right now in this battle, but the opposite can be true. If, you know, there's the curse that's going on, if they find her, we need to figure out where she is, ask for a good exorcist. We got to figure out what the fuck to do. So that's their big plan. Kurapika's like, listen, bro, we need to contact somebody out there. Do you have anyone out there? She's like, yeah, obviously, you know, my sister or whatever. And Kurapika, he tells her like, listen, okay, I have friends I trust more than myself. It's like, God damn. All right.
Yeah,
W.
Bill.
Glaze.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Big Billiam. Yeah, I swear it on my life. They will protect the prince. And that's where we get going in Killua. Really sweet. The boys are back, man. This shit is awesome. And then she's like kind of giving the update as to like, okay, here's how we can send out stuff. Anyway, fast forward, next chapter, 415. We have Furikoff, who, keep in mind, turbo poisoned Prince Benjamin just a couple chapters ago. But he did it out of loyalty. He's loyal to his boy. We can see on his laptop he has a tree, which represents the great tree of Kakin. He's locked in with Benjamin. It's a whole thing. So anyway, he loads up his Steam account. He's like, how do I play games? Really, no. This is his ability, Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal.
So he's trying to figure out, like, okay, what's going on here? We have, like, this random curse that's affecting me. Who the fuck cursed me? This is some weird shit. He finds out pretty quickly, like, okay, this is linked to the Cedar ceremony. There's only one person who would do something like this. It's Beyond. He calls
This
up Beyond.
smells like a bitch.
Yeah. He calls up Beyond. He's like, it was you, wasn't it? He said, well, goddamn, nigga, I didn't think you'd figure me out so fast. Yeah, it was me. Oh, shit. All right, cool. Yeah, it's me. He's like, all right, why'd you do this? He said, don't worry, bro. I'm fighting for Prince Benjamin. Stop the cap, Beyond. Holy shit, stop the cap. He's mixing in lies with the truth here. He's definitely trying to further his own ambitions, but he's telling this nigga, like, don't worry. Don't even... Bro, why you thinking about it, bro? You know I got your back. You my son. Because... keep in mind, Furikoff is one of the Beyond children. He's like, come on, bro. Bro, when would I ever lie to you, bro? Like, come on, I swear I got your back. Furikoff is like, yeah, all right, bro. Whatever. He's trying to figure out what to do. He's like, listen, this nigga don't know about me, man. This nigga Beyond thinks he can just put this curse on me? Big Furikoff on me, nigga? You must not know who I am. Let me hack into my gate and some Steins Gate shit. You know what I'm saying? He starts typing on his computer. And he's like, all right, cool. I can make a cleanse for this curse. Shit, nigga, let me see how long this will take. Jump scare of doom. They said this will take 365 no Disney, my nigga, if you even want to decipher what this curse is. And it'll take 700 days to make a potion for this curse. This nigga said, what the fuck?
Just before GTA 6 drops?
That is, hey man, this just before, it might be, hey, we might get GTA 7 by the time this nigga figures it out. I don't know.
Dude, by the time he figures that out, we're gonna get a second Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer.
But yeah,
it's funny because it hurts.
I love trauma bonding. Yeah, no. Fury Cough, he just stops talking. He's like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Beyond is like, you found out about my curse, little nigga.
I really love that moment because it's maybe the first moment I can think of where the amount of time people spend thinking about shit is acknowledged. You must have just had 2 pages of text, didn't you, boy?
Yeah, that brother's
I
starving.
heard that. That was 17 panels and nothing but word.
I know your ass reading. I know your bitch ass reading. It's like, fuck, bro. You
You
still
put on
telling me
them glasses, didn't you?
Yeah. I know
Yeah,
you
get
sweating
the
under them
shackles
glasses,
on.
boy. Yeah, I know you are. He was like, man, I've been building this curse since before you were born, bro. I've been playing this hand
I
before you.
cursed my balls, bro.
I cursed my shit, nigga. It's done, bro. You're cooked. He's like, listen, man, that shit won't easily be removed, which, you know, that says a lot because we've been told, hey, it's a pretty complicated ability. If this overpowered ability like Full Metal Alchemist is not able to get this shit done this like any sooner, that's kind of crazy because, hey, man, let's just say, keep in mind, last chapter, we were just like, yeah, we got to find a Nen Exorcist. They'll help us out. That Nen Exorcist might look at it and be like, right. Yeah, so you're fucked. Like, there's nothing you can really do. So, hey, not looking great for us. But anyway, he's just like, I can't really tell you who your, you know what I'm saying? I can't really tell you your target is. I could explain it to you, but I know your bitch ass wouldn't believe me. Whatever. Anyway, just go about the game, bro. Like, why you tripping on me? Why you on my dick? Why you on my phone on my dick? Shouldn't you be helping out your prince? Like, why you on me? So Fury Cough is like, man, I'm not even really trying to talk to you. This is making me want to talk to you. Leave me alone, bro. Get out of here. Bye. Boom. He tries to give him a little bit of advice. He's like, hey, man, make sure you help out your prince. He's like, shut your bitch ass up. Click. Hangs up on him. He's like, all right. You know what? I'm going to try to figure this out by myself. Fuck it. Whatever. So Fury Cough, he's just flying by the seat of his pants. Anyway, we cut to Kurapika and Oito. They're writing a letter. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of boring. So we're just going to skip over that.
But
Anyway.
Kurapika doesn't think so. He thinks it's the most interesting thing in the goddamn world, the way he's looking at it.
Well,
That double panel where it's like him just thinking about like the logistics of writing the letter. Look, man, Hunter x Hunter is back. Derogatory. I cannot stand it. Mail is pretty risky, even if it passes military inspection. Will the drone be able to reach land? The delivery process over land isn't secure either. A postcard could get smudged. I'm going to strangle you. It could get smudged.
That shit had me crying, bro. He really did think about that. That's funny. And hey, valid though.
UPS is so unreliable, and not to mention the fact that sometimes you get those emails that say that the package has been delivered, but it hasn't been delivered yet. It's only going to show up the next day, and that makes you worried that like it got stolen by like one of them fucking porch thieves or anything. So like, I just don't really know. It's like, what's your problem?
Leave me alone.
Guess what? If you die, you die. It's not like you're not gonna send it, dude. Like, what's the fucking point?
Hey, man, you got to show us that we're thinking about these things. I do appreciate Togashi for adding this, but also it's like, all right, it's not that important for like a recap. So it's who cares?
It's the nature of Hunter x Hunter. Is that in order to be the kind of person who writes the really cool, good Hunter x Hunter stuff, Togashi has to be the type of person who gives a shit about sending letters.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get one without the other. You don't get the meticulous detail and intricate planning without him also being like, sometimes postcards end up like getting a little smudged in the mail. And it's like,
that nigga had one bad experience. He said, I'm gonna add this in somehow.
I'm calling you out, Japanese postal service.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out, my mailman specifically.
Mailman delivers the next day. He's just on the ring cam. Why you say fuck me for? I didn't smudge it. That shit was like that when it got in my hands.
Togashi Sensei, I'm sorry.
That's my bad, bro. Like, goddamn. Why you on my dick? Get back and write that shit, man. Like, nah, man. He's pissed as hell. But yeah, Kurapika goes over all the logistics. Luckily, we still send him anyway.
What do you guys think? Okay, I was talking about the double panel, like, you know, where he's just thinking about sending a letter. The next page, the panel layout on the top half, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Is that a printing error?
I don't think so. It has to be.
I don't think so, yeah.
I like it, but like that's I get that them standing in the void, okay, then talking. It's like, okay. I feel like in that case, Kurapika must have just told her something.
Yeah.
That's like really surprising. And if it's about the logistics of letter sending, I'm mad.
That's her mind going blank. She's like, holy fuck,
hey,
bro.
The postcard could get smudged. The postcard could get smudged. And everything goes blank like she's having a panic attack. Like, yeah, girl, you know how letters work.
I've been fucking muted.
No, all this white space that's being used here looks really effective, but it's just so that when this moment comes back, there's room for all the text that's going to be there.
This is what Hunter x Hunter looks like.
Guys, I think we have to think of the actual reason here. Hokuzono took up all the ink, man.
Hokuzono took all the ink.
There actually was supposed to be a bunch of text here, but it's the least important part of the chapter, so decided to leave.
Hokuzono and Togashi, like their editors, have a fist fight over who gets more ink to either do completely pitch black backgrounds or to write the fucking Bible on a grain of rice.
I've been fucking muted this whole time because, you know, I'm not fucking reading Hunter x Hunter, but I've been just like staring at the chapters as you guys talk about it. When you brought up this fucking panel and I see that one of her face that's leading into the panel, I was dying. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Damn.
So you can bring the text back in later. That's the worst.
Oh my god. Look at that completely empty box at the very bottom. That's supposed to have a lot in there, you know it.
They're like, yeah, you know, it could just be for them to stand on, but we know there's like some text that's going to be there later.
Oh my god.
It's for the volume release.
The idea that Jump is going through ink rationing because these new guys cannot hold themselves back.
Hey man, that shit tough. That shit tough.
It's tough, alright.
But anyway, he goes up to Bobby Mina. He's like, "Hey man, you can inspect these if you want." He said, "Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Just send this to the delivery." He said, "Okay, fair." So gave it to him. They're getting sent off now. It'll take about 3 to 5 days. It's like, all right, cool. We're all set. Fuck all that bullshit, nigga. It's martial law time. This spread is so cool. Like the soldiers' feet stomping through the hallways. This is sick. The black whale overhead. Camilla, I love her. She's so funny. She's like, yo, turn that shit off. God damn. Mama, I hope you're not dead. I really hope you're not dead right now. I hope in real time you're not dead, because goddamn, he was like, I'm gonna kill the second Prince Camilla and the fourth Prince Saraidnik, and then I'm gonna go to the judicial offices or whatever the fuck. And keep in mind that nigga Benjamin is there in present day, so let's hope she's not gone. Saraidnik dripped out of his mind and is still aura farming his Zetsu. Our man has come a long way. He used to get interrupted with Zetsu with anything. Now he's got this blaring alarm bell broadcasting his doom. And he's like, yeah, cool. Not even no reaction.
Saraidnik, like alarm is going off and he's just like, y'all hear something?
Yeah. These niggas broke. I'm up. Let's get that right. It's like, damn, that's my fault. Yeah.
Of course. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. She can revive herself, so she's good. Hey man, we'll see, because TSK 17, if that gets administered to her and she doesn't know that it's an attack on her, I don't know. It might be able to fuck her up. But anyway, right? So Rydnik has that weird ability. Hold on. Keep in mind, right? Oh, wait. My J. Cole, where's he at? Keep in mind. There we go. So Rydnik, he has that weird ass ability where like he's able to move like a couple seconds before, like he's able to look into the future and move while you're on the outside just like staring at him, be like, oh, he's not doing anything. This is so crazy. So, hey, so Rydnik, he might be Millie rocking in the other end of the room. He might be going crazy. We literally will not know until later. There could be a time where Benjamin walks into that room, shoots him in the head, walks out, and it's like, no, you didn't. It's like, what do you mean I didn't? So, you know.
He's currently just like Fortnite emoting.
Yeah, genuinely might be what's happening. So anyway, definitely we'll see with Rydnik. Anyway, Rhydon these Nike. He's actually capturing everybody in room 1005 which is Fifth Prince Dupeppa's room. He's like, all right, all you scientists, nerd ass, pancake ass niggas, line up. We got martial law going on right now, all right? So we got to send everybody, Tupeppa and her guards to room 1001 where Benjamin is. And the scientist, he thought he was cute. He thought he was slick. Because Rhydon was just like, all the rest of you nerd-ass niggas, you stay here. He's like, why would I ever leave here? This is my science space. He said, nigga, I will blow your shit off.
I will kill you
right
with a gun.
Now. Yeah. A gun to the back of your head, nigga. Name 5 DDG songs. He said, so, you know, he got really fucking scared. Tupeppa's like, yo, nobody can name 5 DDG songs. What the fuck is your problem? He's like, listen. If you don't want me to tell him to name 5, I don't even know, name 5 songs off the Fall Off that you liked. He's like, so it's like,
damn it, bro, come on.
Name 5 songs off Iceman. He's just like,
come on. That's a death sentence. That's actually how martial law works.
Yeah. That's how that shit works for real. Hell no, man. Spit a little Bow Wow verse. It's like, oh, I'm over. It's done. You can just kill me, man. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, nah. You have him, gun to the back of your head, spit a verse from Tortured Poets Department from Taylor Swift. He's like, I can't do that. He's like, all right, listen, all you niggas get into room 1001. The rest of you nerd niggas, you stay here. But Tupeppa, first Prince Benjamin wants to talk to you personally. Tupeppa, for a nigga who's so smart, she really don't understand the severity of this situation. She's like, wait, Benjamin wants to speak to me alone? The guy who wants to turbo murder me and could literally rip me in half? What could he want to talk about? Nigga. Nigga, I don't know, your funeral plans? Like, I don't know, like, what do you think he wants to talk about with you, bro? But anyway, she says, hey, make sure you use this time to run a test on those samples. We don't know what the fuck that means. Rhydon is figuring out, like, he's trying to figure out what exactly Tupeppa's Nen Beast does, because keep in mind, he also has a pretty overpowered ability. Well, not really overpowered, because it takes a while for him to activate in some cases. But if he stands around you for long enough and he can understand your ability and how it works, he activates the Predator. That's right. He sends Drake out there to eat your net ability. And then we have somebody else come in.
And then
we
Drake
have
asked
somebody
you
else
to name 3 songs off Iceman, and you still can't do it.
Not even Iceman. It's off the other 2 albums that he dropped. I don't even remember their name.
All you
It's
gotta
like,
do is look me in the eye and tell me you like Marvin's Room.
yeah. Like, Marvin's Room, slide it in, gang. I don't know.
Slide it in.
I don't know, man. So anyway, right? He's just like, he has the ability, if he stands by you long enough, he sends out the predator. It can eat your nen ability, and then that makes you totally vulnerable, sends you into Zetsu, and that makes you easily, you are gettable, nigga. You will die. So anyway, right? You have Sixth Prince Tyson. She's just walking in. She's got, I mean, most of her guards are people from the Royal Guard anyway, so it's like, hey, I'm fucking strapped. I'm good, bro. Whatever. Seventh Prince Loserus. They're like, yo, where did he go? What the fuck? Rice is also missing too. Now, keep in mind, these two are the ones who are theorized to be controlled by Halkenberg and another one of his friends. So I don't know, maybe they're in the hallway Millie rocking together like, we finesse these niggas, we got them, bro. On me, we got them, bro. So anyway, you have this is so bad, I don't remember his name, but you have the one guy who fought Conjadul. Conjadul was like, nigga, I will fuck you up. He said, yeah, alright. He did not fuck Conjadul up, bro. Conjadul got fucked up bad, bro. He got his ass whooped, bro. Oh my god. He got pummeled. So anyway, he's like, man, I didn't really lose the fight when you think about it. And they're like, all right, man, sure, whatever. He's like, no, I'm super strong because when you really think about it, you guys attacked me during martial law. And so that means Seventh Prince's guards, the Seventh Prince, his guards, the people in the Hunter Association, you guys are all fucked. Now we can all kill you and the Char family. So fuck you guys. So this could be pretty bad. This could be really bad, actually. If this is not just Conjadul being super salty, which obviously he is, but if he gets to telling Benjamin, like, hey, these guys attacked me during martial law, why wouldn't Benjamin go after them? This could be extremely fucking bad because, keep in mind, it was mentioned that, hey, if the military goes after the mafia, that is going to start up a whole gang war that is going to devour this ship, and we are all going to get fucked and die, dude. We cannot let this balance be disturbed. That's why they were like, we have to stop the spiders, bro. Oh my god, because the spiders will just kill everybody and they'll start a whole war, and this is going to be really fucking bad. This is going to be so fucking bad. Then they had the same thing with Hisoka, and then they were thinking the same thing, Borkson and the other members of her crew before she got snatched up by Morena and played her little game. They were thinking like, dude, if we go to war with the crime families, it is so fucked, dude. We got to get our fast passes for the top levels now because that's where shit's gonna be safer. It's looking bad. It's looking really bad. So if they go after the Char family, wallahi, dog, wallahi. Also, keep in mind, do you know who's working with the Char family right now? The Phantom Troop. So if they go after the Char family right now, the Char family be like, man, fuck these niggas. Crollo, handle my light work. They just send the fucking spiders after them. Now they gotta go to war with them. And the spiders, because any other time they'd be like, nigga, you think you can just send us out for anybody? But the spiders walked into this this whole thing. They walked into this whole mess. And they were just like, okay, so this is like all the lore. Okay. So I know what y'all are saying, but like, why don't we just kill everybody? It's like, oh, it's literally like, it's essentially like, you know, when you play a game before and you're just mashing the button to skip through the dialogue, like that's what the Phantom Troop did. They were like, why don't we just kill everybody? That's just what the solution going to be. And then we just, you know, it is what it is. So like, shit could get so bad right now. It could get so scary. So this little ass panel from Conjadul could have massive results. Oh my god.
Dude,
anyway,
this fucking boat. It's like being on a Carnival cruise.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like being on a Disney cruise. This shit's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. So anyway, this guy, they cut over to Prince Mariam's room. And, well, actually, a queen is telling, like, don't let Fugetsu out of her room. That nigga's definitely leaving the room, bro. Because keep in mind, she literally has a teleport ability. They're not fucking staying there. But anyway, right? We cut over to Mariam's room. We have Bisky there. Yo, this poor Prince Benjamin guard, bro. Because Bisky was able to tell instantly. Like, Bisky, keep in mind, Mariam's room is like cut off from the rest of the outside world. They're in their own little Nen space right now. So they may not have gotten the announcement of just like, hey, martial law is going into effect like everyone else did. So Bisky, just pure reading the spark of cursed energy, she's like, oh, this nigga's getting active. Something must be going on. It must be martial law time. Hey, man, I'm going to just say this. You can try and fight Bisky. Brother, you're fried. It's over. And especially like if for some reason Bisky couldn't rip you in half in T-minus 0.2 seconds, Hanzo's also right there, bro. So like you're dead. You're turbo dead. I don't know what else to really say to you. But anyway, right? Bisky notices like, okay, the dilemma here is not this nigga. Let's get that out of the way. The dilemma is, okay, do we comply with this or not? Because if we comply, we walk out of this room, we'll never be allowed back in this space. And we'll be separated, and this will be really fucking bad. But if we don't comply, then this will make us look really bad, obviously, against First Prince Benjamin. It'll make us look like we're traitors, and we'll have potentially even more problems. It's like, okay, well, what do we do? It's looking like right now they're just going to withstand the siege. They're not leaving the room. They're like, we are staying here. We're locked in, which fair, honestly. If you were away from all that shit, why walk into it? Okay. So anyway, they're giving Queen Oito like an update, like, hey, you're being placed into custody, but also we can't really do anything right now, so like you can do your own routine. But if we see you step out this room when we get you, Queen Oito, you will be considered a fugitive immediately. So like you're grounded essentially. So Oito can't leave, which is really fucking good for them. They don't have to comply with that. So like honestly, bailout of doom, bro. We take those. So Oito is just like, all right, I'll just stay here. They're gonna try to go look for Wobble. And then I guess Kurapika and his guys are gonna figure out a way how they can go look for Wobble as well. Because while Gon and Killua are gonna look on the outside, him and his team, they're gonna look on the inside. And so he's wondering, he's like, well, goddamn, they called martial law just because I snitched and let out the beans that Wobble ain't Wobble? That's kind of crazy. Then again, I don't think they would respond with something as drastic as martial law to my announcement, so there must be something else. So Kurapika, getting a little curious as to what's going on. I don't know, maybe he leaves the room, leaves Big Bill in charge. We see what goes on. But anyway, that's Hunter x Hunter.
If they split up, I mean, I'm not joking. If they split up and it's like, Kurapika goes to look, or Kurapika stays and sends Bill out to look. Either way, if Bill is on his own and he dies, I'm going to be actually upset. I cannot emphasize enough. The Big Billiam is not a bit. I really do love Bill.
No, he's a cool character.
That's the thing, is that it's Tokashi. He's an evil man. He's so insidious. Because I feel myself starting to care about some of these characters.
Yeah.
Like, which is impossible.
It's annoying, isn't it?
It's such a pain in the fucking ass.
It's annoying.
But seriously, like Furikov, it's like, oh, I like Furikov actually. I'm actually liking him a lot. I'm really invested.
Right.
And how things are gonna like shake out with him, because his conversation with Beyond is like, logistically, it's a lot of like confirming things and like clarifying, like, oh, this is why Furikov can't, just get rid of the curse. It's why he has to stick to Beyond's plan. But he's still suspicious of it, so he's not exactly working to it. So we have it set up where he might do something that doesn't exactly gel with what Beyond plans. Or maybe by doing that, he might fall directly into like what
trapped.
Beyond thinks that he's going to do.
Yeah.
And it's like that all is setting up the moving pieces, but also it's like, yeah, I like that, like Furikov, he and Beyond are father and son. They have no relationship whatsoever beyond this, like the antagonism, and the like Furikov dislikes Beyond for being an obstacle to Benjamin and for, you know, fucking with him in this way. But also, undoubtedly, on some level, he's just mad at his dad for
Yeah.
being the worst dad ever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and the way that, like, I have no doubt that the fact that Beyond was, you know, absent or just entirely detrimental to his life is such a big part of the reason why he's so loyal to Benjamin specifically.
Mm-hmm. Gave him
Like,
purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I care, and it's like, damn it. I just want to make fun of all the text.
Yeah.
But I read it, and I'm like, oh, you kind of got a point. Like, it's definitely too much at times, but also it's like, but like you were talking about with the panel with the guy who got his ass kicked, where he's like, yeah, that's just one panel of him, like, you know, kind of blowing hot air about like, oh, you're gonna pay for this, but he's completely right.
Yeah.
All the other moving pieces that we have set up, we don't need to like have him go through another page where he's thinking like, don't you know, if this happens, then that happens, if this happens, then that happens, and then the mafia will be involved. It's like, no, we know that stuff. How could we not at this fucking point? It's like, Hunter!
Yeah. It's fucking infuriating to be immersed in this shit and be like, because it was like you were saying, there's no in between. It's like, in order for like the peak fiction, you have to slog through all the fucking excess of everyone and their mother giving a comment on something that happens. And it's like, I can't just skip over a lot of this because it is important ultimately. Like, even the part that I did skip over with Kurapika, it's like we spun back to it anyway because it's just like Kurapika being like, well, what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And it's like, fair, man. Like, fair. Yeah. Like, getting to the point we're at now where like one character can, like Conjugal, like random nigga number 417 could have such a massive implication on everything. Like, this nigga, he could go out, like Conjugal could be the reason why Crollo and Kurapika meet again. That's fucking crazy. Like,
That's bonkers.
that's insane. That's genuinely fucking bonkers, bro. Or like Kurapika sees Hisoka again, like, or any of that shit. Like, that would be fucking weird. That's fucking crazy. Or like, for some reason, if they go to war and they're just like, oh, you can go to like I don't know, like somebody in the medical bay can heal you up, and like I doubt the spiders would do that, but like, I don't know, if Illumi gets hurt and, you know, they already know Illumi's on the ship with the rest of the spiders, and then they go, wait a minute, like, they mention that somehow in front of Leorio, and Leorio's like, wait, what? The spiders are here? Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, this can just be a thing that happens now. Like, damn, man.
Which spiders has Leorio seen/met?
I don't think he's met any of them.
No, because he was in the hotel lobby when they had Gon and Killua captured. So he should recognize a good number of them.
I don't know, honestly. I forget. It's been
I
a
think
while
most
since
of
I've
the
read
ones he
York
wouldn't recognize are dead.
New.
And that I don't think he ever saw Crollo.
Cool.
Because you were just mentioning the medical bay, and I'm thinking like, yeah, Leorio's around. Because like I had a thought a long time ago, to be clear, back when I thought that like
Like a
this shit would
decade
be
ago.
normal. Back when I was like 13. That like a, you know, on the boat, a really good way for Kurapika to be pushed into conflict with the spiders would be if Leorio is like held hostage. Probably not like just him, but like a lot, like the medical staff is held hostage,
Yeah.
and Kurapika knows that like, oh well, Leorio is there specifically. So that was just like a detail I was trying to think about for a second.
It could happen.
Yeah, no.
Could happen somehow, because like if one of the mafia families holds that area hostage, and then they deal with that, and then the spiders come in to kill somebody in there because they're connected to the Haley family. It's like, oh, well, this is bad.
This is a thing we forget because Kurapika has been spending so much time just thinking and being like on the back foot. He could kill almost everyone on this boat. Like, just he could put straight
Including
belt
himself.
He could put straight chain to ass on like anyone.
It really could be crazy, bro.
On
Holy
almost
shit.
any level of the nice fucking stinger ball that can go kill anyone in like a circle. Oh yeah, stealth dolphin, dumbass.
Yeah, idiot. I'm taking
Or
that. Thanks.
Just normally just beating you to death. Like, it's important to note he did just like he did just kill them.
Yeah. Walk down Uvogen. It's memed a lot, but he's like, I know you're dying. I'm bringing a shovel. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, although
Okay,
okay, but we gotta remember here, like, Kurapika's whole thing is that his Nen is specifically restricted, is that he can only use it against the spider. Otherwise,
no, he has
No.
the like judgment chain thing.
Yeah,
is
judgment
only useful
tame.
against-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
He
only
can
one.
use the instant kill you die move is exclusive against the spiders. Everything
Oh.
else he can just use.
Yeah, the arc
Oh,
started
okay,
with him
yeah.
stealing an ability
Yeah.
from somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, like he stole the one dude's. He's been stealing abilities with Stealth Dolphin. He can use the like judge or the like truth telling chain on anyone, obviously.
Yeah, Emperor
yeah.
Time, like you can still use.
Yeah, Emperor Time just like makes him.
Some would say
And
he
he's
used
just-
too much of Emperor Time.
One could say that.
yes.
Here's the thing. I love Kurapika. I really do. The end of his journey means a lot to me. Also, I'd be totally fine with him putting like 30 more years on the line to end this arc a little sooner.
Damn. I mean, I get it,
that's
but
my
damn.
boy, but also, we've been here a while, all right? It's either 30 years his life or my life.
Somebody's got to die at this rate. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
it ain't
'cause
gonna
he,
be me.
he could walk in. He could like go to walk down Crollo, and Hisoka could walk out the cut. Hey, I need my fair one. It's like, oh, oh. He's like,
The like 2v7 of
bro,
Hisoka
dead ass.
and
Yeah,
Kurapika
Hisoka and
versus the
Kurapika could
spiders.
team up this arc.
Yeah, because that's the thing, is it's like Hisoka versus Crollo, and then Kurapika versus like 3-4 spiders. That's not that unfair of a fight.
That's not that unfair. Yeah. I mean, also, it could just be Crollo being like, nah, I'm killing the spiders. You're not killing them. And Kurapika's like, nigga, fuck you. Like, what are you talking about? So that could be a whole other conflict in itself. That's crazy because, like, bro, fucking Mizai cow guy, is just like, he finds out that the spiders are here and he's like, oh, God. Like fucking Looney Tunes gulp. Like he's like, oh no, no. He's freaking the fuck out. He's like, do I tell Kurapika? Like, what do I do? So he's just sitting on that. Yeah, genuinely, he's just been sitting on that for a while. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. It's like, damn, it's so cooked. I like the second dude. If Kurapika leaves this room, because Crollo's on his way up to the upper levels. If Kurapika leaves this room and runs into Crollo, Hisoka's already there on the upper levels. It's about to get
They
spooky,
got like
bro.
the fucking Zoolander stare down as they pass each other.
It's about to get fucking spooky, bro. Holy shit. And
Also,
Saraynik is
this is-
there too?
Yeah, just as an oh my god, the 3-way, holy shit. I
Oh
also
my
just as an
God.
aside, thinking about Crollo again, it's funny because like yeah, right now they're looking for a Nen Exorcist. Like Arpika and them are looking for a Nen Exorcist. I was just thinking, I'm like, man, Nen Exorcist has got to be one of the most lucrative jobs
Oh yeah,
in the Hunter x Hunter world. They always need one of these MFs.
because they're so rare.
Yeah,
Like
it's
they
like-
need one
and
bad.
these guys are always getting cursed.
Yeah, man. Like Nen is
Some of these
already such a
MFs are
rarity.
cursing themselves. Gone.
Yeah, they need one bad, bro. They need one real bad. Hey, I mean, if Wobble is on the outside, Aluka is right there. I mean, like, Killua obviously isn't going to be like, great, I can make a super turbo wish now, because that's not the type of character Killua is. But, like, if pushed into a corner, it is there. Like, it is an option.
Bro, if they have to use if he has to ask Aluka to make a wish, bro, I'm fucking Kurapika better send like a $20 like Outback Steakhouse gift card.
I need that Chili's gift card now, little bro.
Yeah, we are getting the what the hell is it? The Pizookie at Applebee's. Where it's like a pizza cookie with all the ice cream on
shit! I didn't even know that was a thing. Damn. I've heard of the Brookie, which is like a brownie.
Taco and I send each other videos of shit like that, like just back and forth all the time. And we're always just like, hey, if it's you, me, and Croc, how many bites do you think we can get before Croc finishes it all?
Real quick, fellas, I gotta hop off and take care of some things, so I will see y'all later.
All right, see ya.
Take care, brother.
Take care, bro.
What a guy. What a cool guy.
What a guy. Hunter.
But yeah,
So wait,
that was it.
That was it. We've been talking about this for an hour and a half.
What? What were you gonna say?
That was
Silver?
it. That was a feature-length film.
nah. I mean, I was about to ask if we really had anything left to talk about with Hunter x Hunter, but
No,
Yeah,
that's
you know what?
everything.
You know what? Now that you say it like that, I feel like coming up with some more shit just to make you waste your time.
anyway, I think we can wrap here.
Huntered.
We hunted that hunter.
Yeah.
We did. And some would say we're still doing it anyway. You know, like we're still doing it in different places of the map. Because life is about the small journeys.
Eiichiro Oda, how is Togashi making better spreads than you? What the fuck's going on, man?
Hey man, that nigga had like months of prep time. I would just be doing this shit.
How are the Hunter x Hunter spreads less exhausting to read than the One Piece ones?
Okay, that one I ain't got the
Hunter x
answer
Hunter.
to. But you know.
Yeah. The Hunter x Hunter pulls out a double-page spread. It's a breath of fresh air because that's just the boat.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
like,
I looked at that. I was like, damn.
There are moments
like-
where sometimes I step back and I'm like, oh yeah, this whole like Hunger Games reaping situation that we're in is taking place on a big old whale.
Yeah. Big old
Big
whale.
old goofy whale.
Yeah.
There are like 3 spreads in the recent One Piece chapter that are just like, it's like, I'm not even calling them spreads anymore. There's just panels in there that are just bigger than other ones.
I believe the term is smear.
Yeah.
It's a double-page smear.
Just being there vibing. But yeah, that's it. We need Ty to give us his rating for Sailor's Notes this week. All right, Ty, what do you think?
I mean, pretty good. I was able to follow really well.
You watched the Hunter x Hunter anime, right, Ty?
No.
Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say shit. I was gonna say like grade it by like comparing it to like a Hunter x Hunter character. It's like, yeah, you know, this was. I think you get like a knuckle out of 10 for this one. You know.
Oh well, I have read Hunter x Hunter up to this. Like when it
Oh, okay, you did.
Yeah, like I've been reading. I was even caught up with the last batch of chapters we got with the Phantom Troop backstory. It's just like I'm reading so many more comics now. Like I'm not doing this Hunter x Hunter shit anymore.
Ty, it's important that you don't just read like, you know, manga and graphic novels. You should read novels as well, like Hunter x Hunter. It's part of what keeps your mind sharp, your literature skills on the up and up, right?
If
Some
you
real
want an
shit.
American comic, that I would say is like the closest
I
to
could read
Hunter.
the original Spider-Man run. I know. I know.
Oh no, not just that. That's a separate thing. But if you want an American comic that's closer to Hunter x Hunter right now, pick up the new Dead Man. that shit is a 20-minute at least like investment the moment you pick it up.
Investment.
Yeah.
You could have watched
Type shit.
You could have watched an episode of Love Island in that time.
I would sooner die.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Our Love Island episodes an hour long.
I don't know. That shit is just an anxiety attack to me. I don't know.
Silver, how long is the Love Island episode on average?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Bro's trying to act like you don't know.
Bros pretending.
Yeah, come on. You know
Bros
this stuff, dude.
faking. We know you, Silver. We know first thing you do, you get home from a long day, you sit down and you fucking triple screen. You're playing Subway Surfer, watching Columbo in the corner while also tuning into the new Love Island. We know you.
I can only attest to one of those things.
That's crazy.
Love
So
Island.
You stop triple screening and now you just sit down and watch Love Island. Good on you. Art
No.
demands your
Shit.
attention.
That's some real shit right there, man.
And
But yeah.
you.
Anywho.
We made it to the end, man. Good episode.
We
Wow,
survived.
We lost some people along the way.
Oh, well, you know.
Do do do.
Yeah, Rick Bozo.
do. No. Well, with all that being said, we're getting the hell out of here, man. We'll catch you guys next week. I am in the middle of editing this video. I just keep working, man. You just keep working. But anyway, goodbye. Mwah! And good night.